Thanks, guys. Welcome back. Let's wrap our discussion now with my guest. We've seen sporting federations struggling with a governance issue, and when an umbrella body like Sascoc goes that way, then it opens up a free-for-all and it leads to chaos. A perfect example is how Cricket South Africa responded to Sascoc's intervention. Is the umbrella body taken seriously by member federation? What is the way forward on this, Ms. Ntambi? What is the way forward? We've been asking the question.
I think the way forward will be very difficult, and the department have to come in very strongly in doing their oversight, because I think a lot of things had been going wrong, and if they are not going to monitor now, I'm seeing our sport going to the cleaners.
And why did it have to take the sports ministry stepping in?
The issue is that, you know, when people complain, and I think that's the issue that we have. When people complain, people don't take them serious. Instead of actually investigating whether what they're complaining about it's true, and actually make sure that you act on that. And the more they pile the complaints, the more things are going wrong, and the more federations are getting doing the same things, not following procedures. And I'm telling you now, a lot of federations are not running correctly.
Wow.
Are not running correctly. People are complaining. People are moving away from sport, and it's not right because of. And especially from a women's point of view, we encourage most of the women to come into sports. And when they see people like me, who had been in sport for so long, being frustrated, they actually start to think, to say, you know what, this is not a good career. Possibly let me look for another area for me to work without any problems. But problems in sport is that sport is competitive. And unfortunately, it becomes competitive throughout, whether it's in the boardroom, whether it's in the field, there's competition throughout. But the point is that the competition, let it be fair and let it be ethical. If it's not fair and unethical, then we are going to have a sport not running well in this country. And unfortunately, our athletes, most of them are doing so well, and unfortunately, they would be affected by this politics.
Wow, Ms. Ntambi, I wish I had you for an hour, but we've run out of time. Thank you for being bold, and thank you for your comments on the show.
Okay, thank you.
All right, fantastic. A big thank you to, of course, my guests for coming through and making sense of what needs to be done to get South African sport to the acceptable levels of governance. And Sascoc has a major role to play in that. Join Morena Mutupi next Saturday as we look at stories behind the news right here on Inside Sports. I'm Arthur Bwanakawa, and thanks for watching.